John, do you want to start?
Yeah, what did you make of the evening? I mean, it wasn't bizarre without the fans. Did that, kind of make it so much more difficult?
Well, I think the application of the players was superb, really. There was no let up in their work ethic throughout the game. Defensively, they were really strong, showed good enthusiasm to play, and I thought our performance was really good. So the only disappointment is that we didn't take one of the chances that we had, but I'm really pleased with the way that we played. Well, yes, I don't know if the penalty claim's a missed opportunity, but it feels like a game we should have won. I think the performance deserved that. First half, pretty even, but a very good chance from the corner, which we should have probably got on the end of. They had one from a cutback. They had, one reasonable chance second half, but I thought really we dictated the flow of the game for a long period, and the second half performance was excellent. We were pushing and pushing right to the end. So I couldn't ask any more of the players. I'm pleased with the chances that we created, and we just have to make sure we finish them, which on another day we will.
Yeah, what was the thinking behind the change in formation? And do you think it's something you might persist with on Monday?
Well, we in the last few matches have been pinned back in different ways, with three opponents pinning our five back. Against Spain, that was the two wingers, and centre forward. Against Switzerland, that was the wing backs were pinning us back. So we were then getting outnumbered without the ball. We'd also had some problems building up against the pressure. So tonight I was really pleased that we did both things very well. We were able to get more pressure higher up the pitch. We were able to get tighter to their midfield. I thought our three midfield players did an excellent job. And we used the ball well against a very good team. So very pleased with it. The players adapted quickly and well. I think the system, the three at the back, the 3-5-2, allowed some players to bed into international football. People like Maguire and going into the World Cup, I felt we needed a little bit more protection for the defence and the opportunity to get two forwards in the game. Now I think some of those players are a bit more established. They look very comfortable as a back four. So I think that gives us good opportunities, because some of the players that we've got coming through, we've got some very strong number 8s, we've got some very strong wingers coming through the system. So it's good that we've got the opportunity to play different systems. No, but I think he had the chance that was just offside that he buried. So, Harry will get his goals. I've known that all of those forward players, they were a real threat. I think that the most important thing for the team is that you create chances, that you look dangerous and you create chances, and then the players that had chances tonight that didn't score, they will score.
Yeah, what did you say about the players in terms of the atmosphere tonight and no one being there, that they were able to adapt into that situation and produce performance of that quality, particularly in the second half?
Yeah, they're hugely proud to play in the shirt, and we talked just before the game. Not an easy pitch either, especially in that final third. Lots of people just slip in with their footing, so that quality in the final third at times, balls bouncing up at the wrong moment. But good teams adapt, and good teams, whatever the circumstance and whatever the atmosphere and whatever the pitch, they find a way of playing. And I was really pleased that the players did that tonight. And I'm particularly pleased with Ben Chilwell. I thought that was a super debut. Very composed with his defending against some top quality players. He was patient, he made good interceptions, his use of the ball was very composed, got forward well. And I also thought Ross Barkley coming back into the team had a very good impact on the game as well. So for me, you know, a lot of pluses. We're disappointed to leave here not having won, but you know, I have to focus on the way that we play, and tonight I thought we played well.
I'm sure you could hear that some of the English fans up on the hill, and they're not probably supposed to be there, but you know, their support is magnificent. Do you think it's fair that they were punished? Something obviously that relations with that.
Well, it's impossible to have an influence on that. You know, I could hear noise, but yeah, it is a shame for the supporters, particularly who've, you know, some have not missed a game for 10 years or more. But we totally understand why that's happened, and we just have to hope that it's not a situation that ourselves or Croatia find themselves in again.
Yeah. I ask about the suspended players, obviously, on top of the injuries, how they
Well, it doesn't make life any easier, but yeah, it's opportunity for other players. So it's going to be a really good test for us in Seville. We will have thousands of fans there, so we want to give another good performance. And these players give absolutely everything. I can never ever question their commitment or the intensity of their game. You know, again tonight, a couple of players have emerged. I thought Sancho had a really good impact when we eventually got the ball to him. So yeah, I think lots of encouraging things from the game. We'll have to have a look at that and see what's the best thing. My preference is that everybody stays together, but also I need to look at the travel and the what's best for the players now. If they're not with us, then maybe it may be better for them to get back with their clubs, but we'll have a look at that over the next sort of 36 hours.
Dave? Yeah, because we can actually hear what's going on tonight. Jordan does an awful lot of shouting. Is that typical? Is he always the most vocal man in the team? And yourself, not really as a criticism, but you're obviously not a ranter and raver. Is that something that you just don't find is massively beneficial? You don't say a huge amount?
Well, I think the players play the game, and very often from the sideline you can only confuse them or interfere with their concentration. I think the right information at the right time is important. Most of the time managers shouted at me, I deffed it. So it was, yeah, there's moments to make key decisions, or you know, very often give encouragement, I think, to players when things are being done in the right way. And but everybody's got their own style, and that will work for them. Jordan is he's a leader, and when you're pressing the way that we wanted to press, he often sets that trigger. And there was a lot of good information coming from the back players to the midfield players as well to allow that pressing to happen. So. Yeah, the team are growing in terms of that leadership and that presence on the pitch, and that's a good sign.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much.